The Chicago Bears have hit rock bottom. I thought we hit rock bottom last week, but we hit another rock bottom that I didn't even know was possible. We got blown out by the 2-7 Patriots. Yes, the score was 19-3, but this game was not even close from the beginning. Okay, the Bears, you could tell, did not have a chance to win this game against a 2-7 fucking football team. I mean, I went to this game. Unfortunately, I spent the money to go to this game. I wish I'd sold my tickets last minute, but I bought tickets, I went to this game, and such a big mistake. Okay, I still had fun, obviously, talking with Bears fans, talking with other fellow content creators, so it wasn't a totally bad experience for me. I still love interacting with the Bears fan base and meeting all of you guys, but the game itself was complete shit from the very beginning. The Bears did absolutely nothing on offense the entire fucking game, and Ryan Poles, if you don't fire Matt Eberflus right now, you should be fired too. I mean, what the fuck is this, guys? Like, the entire team has given up on the coaching staff completely. The Bears allowed Caleb Williams to get sacked 9 times. Caleb looked very bad throughout this entire game, which again, in my opinion, goes back to coaching. Okay, I know that Caleb is struggling big time right now, but you mean to tell me he would be doing this poorly with some of the other teams in the NFL? I don't think so, okay? There's a reason why the Chicago Bears are known as the quarterback killer franchise, because we keep on fucking messing it up. I mean, it was just a pathetic performance from top to bottom, okay? The defense did okay at times, but again, the defense also allowed some big-time plays, and were not nearly as good as they have been in other games. I mean, you could totally tell there was no energy on the sidelines. You saw, you know, I was at this game, so I couldn't see what was being shown on TV, but I saw on Twitter there was some clips going around of Shane Waldron kind of laughing while Caleb Williams was completely upset and just angry, obviously, and that pissed me off so fucking much. Okay, Shane Waldron should not have a job tomorrow, obviously. I mean, the whole staff should be gone, in my opinion. But if Eberflus does not go, Shane Waldron at least has to hand over play calling duties to somebody else on this team, because everything he is doing is not working. Okay, whatever he has been teaching these players, they clearly are not learning it, or they have no desire to learn it. Okay, it seems like the entire offensive roster, especially, hates Shane Waldron with a passion. I mean, it seems like they can't stand this dude. If you look at the body language, like, nobody cared in this game. I mean, that's so pathetic out of the Chicago Bears. And again, that's the biggest reason why Matt Eberflus has to be fired tonight or tomorrow morning. Okay, I better get a fucking notification that Eberflus has been canned for the first time in the history of the Chicago Bears. They have made an in-season firing, because if you don't do that, again, Ryan Poles, you're going to be on the hot seat too. And I know that Ryan Poles has done some good for this team, and he's, you know, again, given us reason to believe, at least in the offseason, but the results are not here, okay? We're still a terrible football team. We lost. We got blown out against the 2-7 Patriots. The coaching staff that you picked is one of the worst in the NFL. The offensive line does not have the depth that you talked about, okay? Caleb Williams got sacked 9 times against the Patriots, the 2-7 Patriots. This is not the 1985 Bears. This is not the 2013 Seahawks. This is not like the Steel Curtain defense. This was the 2-7 Patriots, and oh my gosh, man, we made them look like such a good defense. And you know, credit to Gerard Mayo and the Patriots, but like, the Bears are just a completely pathetic and inept organization right now. Like, they can't do anything on offense. Caleb looks like he has lost complete confidence in himself. Like, he just does not know what he's doing right now, Caleb Williams, because again, part of the reason I feel like is the coaching staff has not put him in a good position to be successful. The offensive line in front of him also is one of the worst in football right now, especially missing both your starting tackles. So I don't know, man. Like, at this point, like, I've lost feeling for the Chicago Bears. Like, I'm not even as mad as I was in the last video or against the Commanders in that post-game reaction, because back then I actually thought the Bears had a chance to have a special season, but now I fully realize the Bears have lost this season, okay? This season is going to be another wasted season because Ryan Poles chose to keep Matt Eberflus and not upgrade the offensive line enough, and it just really, really sucks to have to go through this every single year as a Bears fan. I mean, every single year whenever we pick a quarterback, the other quarterback selected after our quarterback do a lot better for whatever reason. Okay, you see Jaden Daniels doing better. You saw Drake May win this game. I mean, Drake May did not even do that well, I feel like, but he was put in a better position to be successful in this game, and that's what he did. Okay, that's why he won this game. And it just fucking infuriates me that such a talented quarterback prospect like a Caleb Williams, we are also ruining that quarterback prospect. Like, it just makes me, again, not want to be a Bears fan anymore. Now, obviously, I'm going to be a Bears fan forever. I'm unfortunately bound to this franchise for the rest of my life. I'm in too deep at this point, but I just really don't know what to say, man. Like, I'm honestly speechless at what's been happening to this team. Okay, the Hail Mary completely destroyed this team. There were issues already, obviously. Like, it was not just a Hail Mary, but like, especially after the Hail Mary, the entire team seems to have given up on the coaching staff because they probably think this coaching staff is not putting them in the best positions to be successful. And I don't know what they're going to do for the rest of the season. Okay, we still have 8 more games or 7 more games, I believe, whatever the number is, and it's going to be all tough games. This was the last winnable game that we had. Next week, we're facing off against the Green Bay Packers. Like, how much are we going to lose by against the Packers at home? Okay, is that going to be the last straw for Eberflus? I don't know what the hell is going to be the last straw, because clearly this pathetic fucking organization does not care about what the fan base thinks. They don't want to make the bold move to actually go after a good coach, and this is the results that we're going to get, okay? And it just, again, sucks so much because the Bears fan base is such a passionate fan base. Okay, I went to this game and Bears fans were super loud at the beginning of this game. They were tailgating, you know, so excitedly, and like, you can tell this fan base so badly wants a winning football team to support with all their hearts, but the Chicago Bears keep on ripping our hearts out of our chests. I mean, I was sitting next to a guy during this game, really nice guy, but like, even in the fourth quarter, like, he was trying to think of ways that the Bears could win this game. Like, the Bears were down 16-3, whatever, and he was like, he was telling his friend, like, oh, we just need a touchdown, we just need to stop. Like, that's how die-hard our fan base is, that even when you rip our hearts out, we are still gonna support you. But I am honestly losing my patience, guys. Like, I say this every single year, but like, at this point, I'm starting to not care anymore. Like, what the fuck? Why should I spend so much time on my Sundays and like so much time creating content when this is the team that we're gonna get? Obviously, I'm not gonna quit content creation. I'm still gonna watch the games. Like, I'm too diehard of a fan to ever quit completely. But if Caleb ends up being ruined by the Chicago Bears, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do. Okay, at that point, I might just, you know, convert this channel into like a cooking channel or like a vlog channel or like what. Obviously, I'm kidding, guys, but like, I'm seriously like contemplating what the fuck I'm gonna do as a fan, because this is rock bottom. I mean, we keep on reaching a new rock bottom every single year, and at this point, I don't know how much more I can take. Leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this game? I'm sorry I barely analyzed the game and talked about any of the stats, but why the fuck does it matter? Okay, we got blown out against a 2-7 team, and if Eberflus is not fired tomorrow, I am going to lose my shit. Leave your comments down below. Fuck this team.